Boop. Quite what I'm supposed to do now, I can't remember. I think... Wakka, I did not need to see your minor hip thrust towards Lulu. I just didn't.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes.
Except when the world ends.
Begins anew.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Oh, little does the fox thingy. Moonfly, I think.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
That's already, Jesus. We found that. I actually sat and realised, like, I don't think we're actually that far away from the end of this game, technically. Like, either I'm missing some pretty big gaps in my memory, or this game is not all that long. Wait, Moonflow, you know what Moonflow means? Do I? Do I know what Moonflow means? Not sure I do actually, thinking about it.
Back to Besaid. With Luzu gone.
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
Most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon.
Poor Gata. It's a shoe puff! Yes!
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
So what's going to trigger Yuna getting here? Didn't have lunch. I don't think Joe should get now. I think it's past nearly dinner time. Now whoops on sleep. Eat. It's 4:45. Eat something. She snooze. Oh, I thought she was still in the temple. Oh, God, Tisicus, don't go and bother someone when they're sleeping. Oh, no, he's gonna. It's not as bad as early games of Dane. Oh. That sounds like it's a weapon for Wakka. It is. Ooh. That's quite nice. Give that. Think she's snoozing temple. Quite possibly, yes. Let's check in the side rooms first then, because I don't think she's going to go and sleep in the Cloister of Trials. There she is.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now then.
Or not.
Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
Free 3 games from Epic into Sword. Fair.
I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
What
Don't
are those
worry.
noises?
It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Really, there's no rush. Here. Your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have
Excuse
woken me
you.
up. We called to you, but with all that snoring.
Oh.
What is it? today. Everyone's picking on me.
Wakka's throat.
Oh, you too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
He was trying so hard not to laugh through that line.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Oof. She just runs into the cameraman. You gonna give me items? You can't defeat Sin with Machina. Summons our only hope. You haven't teaching other way. The Crusaders were forced to defying them. Here, take this. I don't need it anymore. Thanks for a Kimari weapon. Crusaders have fallen apart, so I'm going to help out with guard duty here at the temple for a while. Least I can do to repay them for taking us in. You, give me something. Crusaders deeply regret their actions. I believe it's time to put the past behind us and forgive them. Yevon shall forgive those who seek redemption. Should you need a place to recuperate, please return. You're always welcome here. Hey. I got run over. And run through. I beat myself up all last night for taking part in that disastrous operation. Then a monk told me that if I had time for remorse, I should spend it praying. He's right, it's my duty to pray for my departed men. The monk gave me this, but I think you should have it. 10 potions. I have not bought a single item in this entire game.
So early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel
Oh, she's
that
got
I have
Kimari to
rested
carry her
enough,
if needed.
But thank you for your kindness.
Fine.
Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos.
I can't tell if
to
she's got
replace
her
those we have
arse and her
lost.
thighs hanging out or
Once
not.
we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh?
Or if it's just, you know,
Aren't you missing
leggings.
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
Honestly, yeah. Considering, you know, you can see her underarms are the same
Expect me to
color.
keep up with a chocobo?
Well,
Lady Yuna,
Lucille can clearly
wish
keep
you
up with a
could
chocobo. I mean, you know, how else does she get such nice thighs?
Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Ma'am,
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
Arse appreciation
no
moment.
complaints.
I was going to plant some flowers after the car, but it's fucking windy. Oh, yeah. Windy is not the best sort of environment to be planting flowers.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow,
Wakka-
baby, here we come.
Wakka's just pretending to be Zell from Final Fantasy VIII there. He needs to, you know, stop and start doing squat thrusts. Brain reread what you had said, Lydia, and somehow read it as I was going to plant some car. Like, it's not much of a wound. I should be able to go on, but I can't. Always fought side by side, now we go back home together. Not sure how you would park a car. Plant a car. Well, yes, I also don't know how to park a car, but that's beside the point. It's a really nice sword that Titicus is using. Special? No, don't want special. We do want you to do a dark attack, though. Did you say immune? Oh, great. This Ochu is fucking immune to... Ow. It's time to bring out my black mage. She's a
Summon
red
for
mage.
Yuna. Ready.
health. Whack it. I could turn the lights on without the engine on. Oh, nice. More I know. Why am I doing this? Zappy boy, I'm an Dixian. Well, let's summon Lydia.
Be strong.
Why do you know all up about, you know, be strong? As if she hasn't just summoned Ifrit. Lydia, do a flex. Lydia's also apparently taking no shit. And it's quite good at flinging her balls around. Do it, you dance all you like, it doesn't affect him. Why the fuck do I have access to that? Especially that. Why would I want to nullify a fire attack against Ifrit? Oh, I don't know. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Lydia, it is time. Bare your thighs. Unleash hellfire. I don't know. I do not know where the fuck that came from. Also notice that that core's now messing up on the green screen. Didn't even fix it. No. That did it. I was ignoring that because it's like only one magic defense. Max MP up. I need to get Lulu into more battles so she can get some friggin' HP up. Kimari, you have a halberd. Oh yeah, because he's a blue mage. Well, he's a blue mage when it suits him. Nice!
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Why did that need its own little cutscene sequence?
I'm thinking of going to Guado Salam. I have not spoken with a Guado for some time.
Have a plan.
So you need someone with magic skills.
You say as if I don't have Yuna on screen. Ouch. Zappy Boy's time. My mother really is a short ass. Oh.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Like right up to the wheel. That's how I could. That's sort of like how I could tell that having a mini was not going to work out, because at one point in time my parents got a mini. It's mostly for my mum, and I sat in the driving seat. The indicator lever was resting on my knee. I need something nose. Use Thundara, it's powerful. Also, funnily enough, that's pretty much how Ixion looks like in Final Fantasy XIV. When it says nullify all spell effects, does it mean like if it's got barrier or shell on it? That's all I can think of. Ixion has no chill apparently. Isn't this the only game we see him in apart from 14? Possible. Thor's Hammer. I'm going to go and search this up. Bearing appearance. Appears in Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, 11, 12, 12 Revenant Wings, 14, 15, Dimensions 2, to the 12 Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy Airborne Brigade, Final Fantasy Artnix, and Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Oh, and Mobius Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy Unlimited, Final Fantasy Trading Card Game, Triple Triad. Yeah. Can't remember him in 12. I'm not surprised. I can't remember him in 11, but then again, I didn't get far in 11, and I never fought any of the Notorious Monsters, because that's what he was. And he just looked like a pony. Which is like a bit iffy. Oh yeah. The reason I had Lulu in there was so she could do sphere grid stuff. See that health node. See this health node as well. And then we go over here to get Cura. But can use that one of those ability spheres to get life. Lulu can finally do something that Yuna can't. Well, then again, you know, we do have Phoenix Downs, which kind of counteracts that statement. Wonder who is stronger, Ixion or Kieran for Monster Hunter?
Think of it as training.
That's a very good point, actually.
Let's see.
I want to say Kieran. Possible. Kieran's got a lot more moves that can catch you out. People thought I was mad soloing Kieran with dual blades. I can kind of see why, but I can also see that being doable. And to be fair, every monster should be soloable with every weapon if you know what you're doing. A certain old horned monkey would just eat both. You're not wrong. God, I don't like fighting with Zhang. I like fighting him even less if I've got a fucking melee weapon. Is that a Wakka? No, it's just some dude.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
These two are dicks.
You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
I want to punch these guys and feed their horns to each other.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
Oh, fuck. That's the boss fight I gotta do with Kimari solo.
Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
Bollocks.
Hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Alright, Tiscus. Gandaria. Sounds very much like gonorrhea. Don't remember what their weaknesses. Chuck a fire at them. Do it. I forgot Auron was that ludicrous with his damage.
My turn.
Can't be asked with the cards clean enough. I fully support this approach. Oh, they're water weak. Water way to go. I'm going to need to help having Kimari in my team and doing stuff so we can get fucking levels, and I need to decide what I'm doing with him as well. Penis. I say penis fairly loudly, and hello and welcome ride. I can't blame you being attracted by my declaration of penis, but still. I know, right? I could put Kimari down Tezuka's path. I mean, I've already got Auron going down Tezuka's path, but I could put Kimari down this as well. What's this path? Wakka's? Yeah, that's Wakka's path. Which could diverge off into... I am not going to remember... I'm not going to make Kimari a black mage. While hilarious, no. Although he does have that halberd, which gives him plus 20% magic. I shouldn't be tempted, but I am. At least remember now, not at the boss fight. True. Very true. He could go through there and go to as yet unnamed character. But as I recall, there's not actually that much damage potential down there, so... His magic is currently his best stat. Someone please tell me I shouldn't make him a black mage. Because otherwise it's going to happen. His weapons do have pierce, the same as Auron. True. I'm being encouraged by Lydia. This is a dangerous state of affairs. What's he doing? Oh, I put him down there so he could learn cheer. Right. Lulu could use some defense. First black mage in Auron. That would be hilarious. I love that. I love that idea. This is definitely the black mage path. Yes, it is. Good. Because later on, don't you get access to teleport spheres? I don't need extract mana, but I need to go first anyway. How's that one so far? Formation. Oh, Kimari. He's in, yep. That might have to happen then. If I play the game for long enough. Fire Fury.
Let's see how tough you are.
Does not read the right stick all that well on this. Congratulations, Lulu. With an overdrive, you managed to do about as much damage as Ifrit can do with one fire spell. Lancet do anything? No. It's mildly annoyed Ochu. Christ almighty! You can nope out of there and bring Lydia in instead.
Yuna here.
might die, though. Oh, well, we'll see. Oh. At least I don't have to level up my Aeons. Like in Final Fantasy VIII. And decide what abilities I go for. Also, says what you use to go in blue magic so you find the right enemies. That is, yeah. I was trying to see if Ochu had one, and I realized there's no actual point because I'm not going to be using his overdrive. But again, I never really bothered with enemy skill either. Blue Magic and me just have never gotten on well in Final Fantasy. I've even got a Blue Mage class in Final Fantasy 14, which I don't do anything with. Whittle them down somewhat. You know what? We're going to bring Kamari in. Sense of piercing. Don't have any magic to actually use it for. Smack it. Could have been worse, but my good god, Kamari's now nearly dead. The level unit which makes taking her down Oran's path so far because there's summons gain strength bonuses as well. I love that. I love everything about that. Jane, if you spend enough time eating frogs and Quina in 9, you can have 9999 before Gizmo Luke's Grosso. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. You say Quina, you mean vagina. You know, just casually stuffing frogs into the vagina. I'm not apologizing. Nicely quoted, Lydia. He can gain damage break, which allows for more than 999 per hit. Yeah. Another switch hitter. Why do I have two things of the same? Oh, of course. Of course, Wakka has to have matching balls. Ah. What's the other one worse? Oh, it's crafting. You don't need extract mana. You do, however, need to go there and raise your MP by 40 points. I feel like I'm memeing more than actually being serious with these builds. I really do feel like I'm just memeing. There we are. Lulu now has more than 400 HP. I'd be worried if he didn't have matching balls. I mean, he could have, you know, had a transplant. Thanks for getting the quote, Lydia. Someone here who's all too familiar with dealing with my balls. Just all the Ochus. It got to do 2 fucking attacks. Use the fuck out of you. Okay, if you're nimble and resistant to magic, get fucked. Simply because he has to get 1 attack in at least. Out. Why not? Smacky smacky. Almost used a remedy. Came back in for cleaning the car. I didn't realize how cold my fingers were. You feel free to warm them up on me. I see you've seen the dragon I've put in your box. So 69 is potential funds. That means 609 is but over distance is the same, but over distance. Yeah, you gotta reach out and touch someone. Oh look, Lydia's reaching out. I'm an eternal furnace, don't you worry. I'm trying to think who I should bring out. Probably Lulu. 6,009 is 69, but with Wakka's balls in the middle. Jesus Christ, Lydia. Oh God. Well, that's gonna have to be the name for the VOD now. It's gonna have to be Wakka's Giant Matching Balls. Monetization, what the fuck is that? I've just realized why you asked about 609. Because that's how much health Lulu has. I'm smart. Better late than never. I try to ensure that I'm never the first to come. Because that's just rude. Potentially can... Oh, fuck. It's just commands and heat. Not gonna survive another one. So I don't remember Ixion 12 is a goddamn hunt. That's not how you spell that word, Lydia. And I'm just reminded of the time when you where you said you forgot about the PFP and I read it as PP and then you did that. It's like I was so close to saying, opening up to receive. I've been tickled ride with that one. Well, by tickling or by other fun things, if someone's going to ride me, they're going to have a good time. I'm apparently on a roll today. Speaking of being on a roll, Lydia go, ah. I have no idea what's put me in this mood. I honestly don't.
Go! Fight on!
I'm being bonked now. If you want to come and bonk me, come to the bedroom. There is no end in sight. Well, there's an end if I look down. One of these days I'm going to get in trouble for doing this. I'm going to get banned just out of nowhere. And then I'll start streaming somewhere else instead. I suddenly just fly 4,200 miles. You'll be welcome to. Especially if you want to deal with my snake head. There is not a better time I could have gotten that. Oh, God. Will even help out with some of the airplane fees. Oh, God. Even the game knows what kind of bullshit we're on. Oh my God. Even the game knows. It has a sense of humor. It really does. Oh my God. Kimari's journey as Black Mage now starts. He's got some black magic. Why am I doing this? Oh, I don't know why, but I'm having a good time doing so. Oh, that's what counts. Oh. Game is really all about saying, hey, you should have encountered level 1 locks by now. I really haven't. No, not focus, want black magic. I shouldn't. But I'm gonna. No, even better. Even better. He's going to change his weapon. Wait. Oh, changing weapon in battle. Magic 20. Hey, look, the snakehead has piercing. Wow. Oh my God. STD. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Just a moment.
Enough.
Resistant to physical damage or on. I don't care. Where'd that sea come from? No idea. having too much fun bullshitting in this game. I really am. I also noticed it says, you know, being ambushed or preemptive strike up there too fast before it actually spawns the encounter. This is like, what? $256 is not bad for a beginner. Jesus. Lulu, come in. You really need to help. Health? I wasn't sure what I was going for that between health, help, and levels. I wanted to say levels, but apparently my brain said no, you're either saying health or help. I don't even know. Oh, what's this? Track speed. Magic and magic. Doesn't need that. Agility, though. Yes, he can have agility. Oh. It needs to be stopped. Congratulations, Kimari is now a fully fledged tier 1 black mage. Oh my god, why do I do these things? With full speed ahead indeed. Oh, it's the Aeon battle thing.
We meet again.
Choo choo, oh no.
Operation Mihin.
Oh no.
You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
Sure.
I'm ready.
Sure.
That's the spirit. But before we begin...
Point no return has been passed a long time ago. True.
I have healed your Aeons. Well, shall we?
I'm happy for the fact I've got all my Aeons back. Why, Lydia? Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Time to summon a train.
Whichever Aeon you want.
Well, that's one of 3. Because, you know, now we need either another one, 2 more donations of 100 bits from 2 other people, or 2 gifted subs from other people. Oh my god. Had to say it. Thank you, Wigram, for the 100 bits. It's 2. Don't think you're gonna have an option in this. It's not really anything I can actually use fully against Ixion and be good. So you gotta do it. Someone else might. Never knew. Although I don't think there's actually that many people here. There's some sussy backers in the chat though. Give me 2 seconds. Yep, that's sussy backer. Then, and I think you are a very sussy backer as well. Oh yes, what a surprise you are. 2 sussy backers dealt with. 8 watching, 3 active. Happens. I'll take the 8 watching. Immune to sensors. Oh.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what you've learned.
Then I probably shouldn't use Ifrit. I also shouldn't use Meteor Strike because oof, I give it free attack. Okay, hellfire it then. Go on, Lydia, unleash your unbound rage. Read it into the oblivion. See, there's the recannon. Persian hellfire. You watch, not even gonna kill it. Hello and welcome, Lydia Hat 2. I have no idea who you could be. Thank you for the 300 bits, though. Couldn't Chief. And there's a hype train going now. Thank you, DJ, for 100 bits. Oh. Joe wants a power move. Oh. Really, they're pulling a zero. Note the 60 use haste. How is it they may use magic that you and Zappy Boy cannot? Zappy Boy's a fuck boy. First in the L menu to learn how to listen to you and can learn pips. You teach bugs that's the ability cure, it can heal as well as fight. Oh, thanks, I didn't know how to use cure. Jesus. What the actual donkey dick was that? Gave you 20% first line bits. Oh. You are not meant to win that. I don't care how you say that. Or how you look at it. You're not meant to win that. However, I can grand summon Buzz Flaps and just immediately do pew pew. You know what? You know what? I'm worried, Lydia. What? What the fuck, Lydia? What the actual fuck? Did you read so heavily that your Aeon got defeated you had to do that? What the tits? What the actual amazingly fondled tits? Odd or even. I've got something for this. Why don't I have it here? Because it's on the other one. Let me just get something. What on earth? First off, thank you, Lydia, for the 5 gifted subs. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Sarah, for the raid. Welcome. It's been a while. Thank you for doing the, shout out there, Lydia. Bear with me 2 seconds. I am trying to find... Am I really not? No, it's window capture, isn't it? Yeah, there we are. That's the wrong window. That is essentially incredibly the wrong window. No, we want that. That's the window we want. Roll a d6. Here's your answer, Widrin. 5. Odd. This is going to be last of us money, but the port is so bad I ain't getting it now, so find out how to hook up your PS4 for streaming, get it on that. I mean, it has been. Technically, I wasn't actually playing. Yeah, I was showing you what we'll be playing later. Ah! Fair. Hope you enjoy it. I personally wasn't a fan of it. And so, hey, do you do Sponge? I have not yet. You're actually playing Oceanhorn? I have not heard of Oceanhorn. What's that? And thank you, Woodgreen, for the additional 50 bits. Very much appreciated. And also, congratulations to the following for receiving the gift subs from Lydia. The Other Red, Austin Mumu, Vulpix, Rock and Troll, and Painted Skill. Enjoy your gifted subs. Whilst Buzzflaps does Energy Ray and hopefully kills Ixion, I don't think so. God, why do I have to do this? Why is Callie a source of my never-ending gastronomical distress? Ostamumu, hello, welcome. You're very much welcome. Oh god, dropped it. Oh. Sorry about that. Headbutted the microphone cage. That's round Twinkie. Yeah, this is a banana marshmallow pie. It's a cute little adventure game about a kind of apocalyptic world. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Overkill. Oh, I won. I didn't think I was meant to be able to win that. What the fuck?
Stop. That is enough.
You're damn right it's enough. I kicked the shit out of you. Because of what happens when the Abadan clan gets drunk. Or, you know, it's you after you and I have had one of our sessions. A thoroughly stuffed pie.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
What do I get? Dragon scales? Well, now it's there, I'm going to give you a more full screen depiction of the suffering I'm going to be going through. Extreme elements. Mm-hmm. It tastes like it's got all the banana flavoring and someone shouting the word banana 2 rooms away. Ah. Ah. This is the cream pie I didn't want. Oh. Hmm. Stream elements, will you stop? That is like chewing on a condom that's been filled with expired banana custard. Absolutely disgusting. Oh. Ah. God, I hate those things. Ugh. That's all level 1 emotes. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think I've got all the hype train emotes up to level 3. I don't have hype train emotes anymore. If the Hyperion got to a higher level, then perhaps yes. Oh well. I brushed my teeth just before stream. This is how you befoul my mouth. I'm guessing that's quote Lydia. Quote 333. Lydia obliges with, "This is like trying to swallow hot iron poker." That I'm very certain was sour. Just how do you know that? Because I have I've had a condom in my mouth before. And I have actually sadly tasted expired banana custard. Okay, can't even get any at level 10. I think they stopped giving emotes at level 5 because as much as Twitch says, yeah, Hyperions are now unlimited, then technically not. They still only give rewards up to level 5. We can go to a random quote and guess what the actual fuck is that and why is it called out to Satan's asshole? I have no idea. I bought some watermelon toothpaste though. Ooh. Ooh. We found a site there's many non-mint flavors. Do they perchance happen to ship to the US? Because I'm in desperate need of some toothpaste that doesn't have peroxide in it. Sega, hello and welcome. Have a look. No problem. You gotta go to get some stamps from others, so be right back. No problem at all. Thanks for coming as long as you did, Seraph, and thank you very much for the raid as well. Enjoy your lurk and hope it goes well. US side. We're up to. We've just beaten the shit out of this bitch. High smile teeth. Oh. I grab that. Awesome. Who we punched in the face? The person who teaches you how to use summons properly when she summons Ixion. So the second time you face her, I just kick the shit out of her. Don't know what Summoner's Soul is. Don't know what the dragons are. Possessing the Summoner's Soul allows Aeons to learn abilities by expending items. Select abilities. Then select an Aeon. List of available abilities will appear. I forgot this whole system existed. For each ability to the top right of the screen. On the left is the amount of items currently in stock. On the right is the amount of items left after the Aeon is learned. Items spent what Aeon's learned abilities. Abilities have already been learned. And abilities for which insufficient items are displayed in grey. Can't be selected. I was going to mark that side down. Non-mint tooth sounds wonderful. It does. I'd be very impressed if it doesn't have peroxide in it as well. Because most American toothpastes do, which is weird. When do I become an Aeon? Next one. Do I make the last one the final Aeon? Oh wait, no. Yeah, the next one. Because I remember it said it was Shiva, and you said that you were fine with that. Can't see peroxide, but you'd have to check. I mean, I don't think peroxide is used or allowed in UK toothpaste, so for them to sell in the UK probably means they don't have peroxide in it. Yeah, Shiva, which is great. You get one of my favourite Aeon/Summon abilities, Diamond's Dust. I don't know why, I just really like Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust is pretty epic. Even when you fight Shiva in Final Fantasy XIV, Diamond Dust is pretty goddamn cool.
I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
Dadass. Right. Let's go to Aeons. I'll have a little finger snap for this. In 14, she like flies around the outside of the arena, coats the whole thing in ice, freezes all the players there. She appears in the center and just stamps one foot down. It shatters. It's really awesome. The fact in 13, Snowbird is the one guy who's loyal to his wife in a time as a home of 2 additional ice species. I didn't even know that. I didn't get far in 13. Oh, wait, it's abilities. Game, will you let me select status abilities, please? It's not letting me select abilities. What the fuck? You've literally just told me how to do this and it won't let me. Snow's the first guy who's getting his Eidolon, which is the Shiva sisters, Styria and Nyx. See, I remember getting that far because I remember having 2 Eidolon fights, maybe 3, before I just quit out. Sit together and make them apart. Yeah, that much I remember. I'm kind of not looking forward to doing that. Thankfully, 13 is not the next Final Fantasy game I'm doing. It's definitely not the next RPG Thursday. Okay, so next Final Fantasy game is 10-2. The next RPG Thursday game after that will be Wasteland 3. After that, the next Final Fantasy game will be Final Fantasy 12, because apparently I'm doing them in order, apart from the MMOs. Then after 12, thanks for the hydration reminder, by the way. After 12 will be something. Then after that will be Final Fantasy 13, then 13-2, then Lightning Returns, and I'm not looking forward to any of them. That seems a good game, though. I disagree. I played that game for 20 hours, and I got really bored. It just would not go away. And there are so many awful broken systems in it. Which I'm so glad they never carried over. Agree person with final without disagree. Yep. Well, I'm not a fan of 13 at all. It's actually the only one of the series that I've got that I'm not looking forward to. So I don't even think I'm going to be able to play 12. Or did I get the digital version of it as well? I think I actually got the digital version of 12, so yeah, we're good for that. I've got the digital version of 15. So yeah, it's only 16 I don't have at the moment. Didn't like 13 too that much, but I had time travel, which did my head in. I don't even know. I never played it. I own all 3 of them. I think I bought 13-2 and Lightning Returns back when they first were out because I was intending to play all of them. Got 20 hours into 13 and just dropped it and sold all of them. And now I have all 3 of them again thanks to a certain generous protogen. Bring out Yuna.
I'm here.
It's a bit rude that Summer didn't heal my Aeons after the fight. But at least, you know, she healed them beforehand, so... Any game with time travel does my head in. It's why 8 isn't that high on my list of favourite Final Fantasy games. I wasn't a fan of most of Final Fantasy 8 in general. The music, though, music was awesome. That's why I have my top tier waifus. See, I didn't like the fact that almost everyone in the party was underage. That kind of icked me out. Top tier waifus, Ultimacia, and Ultimacia. Could take or leave Ultimacia, personally. Definitely is of age, though. Oh yeah, Ultimacia is. One of the bodies she possesses, though, ain't. True. I think so far the Final Fantasy game that I've been most surprised by was 9. I went in because I tried playing it on the PlayStation when it first came out. Didn't get on with it, found it too weird. Played it again as part of RPG Thursday, ended up actually liking it towards the end. Okay, I'm afraid I don't really like 9 either. Entirely fair. I didn't like 9 when I started, but by the end of it, I actually liked it. What gender is Kuja? I think male. Can find out though.
Whoa!
If I actually spelled her name right.
This is the Moonflow.
Yep, male. Male, 24 years old as well.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
I can't tell.
The entire river
Fair.
glows.
Not everyone's
like a sea of
gender is
stars.
initially present. Initially, well, not identifiable.
Hey, I got an idea.
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Nice done, Orin. And so what? He's Zane's older brother? Honestly, can't remember.
Once we beat Sin, we're coming
It's
back.
a really weird, convoluted thing. Sort of like, yes, but also no to that. Why is Wakka looking so goddamn grumpy? Is it because I haven't been playing with his balls enough? Anyway, I do enjoy 10. Same, it's one of my favourites. 7 and 10. Definitely my favourites in the series. Wow. I don't count 14 with that. 14 is my favourite
Hey, we better
overall.
hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Super. Clone brother prototype, yeah. It's because he's trying very hard not to lose orbs. He's clearly not trying hard enough.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Rides the super. Lydia's favourite part.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
Also realised I've been
Alright,
spelling shoe puff
report
wrong this
soon as we
entire
ready,
time. Need to change that. So yeah. I was going to face it, so I'm trying to focus on not having a bone face. We'll say the face in the game does show its age. Oh, not so much the main characters, but when it's a non-main character, my good god, the game looks old. Because it's just a flat JPEG. Two great sounds, and Mr. Wakka.
Oh, Wakka, at your service.
Damn, it's not the spot yet.
Oh.
The fact that Double Edge is that much money, and this is with the highest discount he can provide. Again, this game's probably older than most of its viewers. That makes me feel old. I'm older than the whole series. Fire and Ice Strike, that's kind of cool. Switch hitter, as opposed to Wakka's current switch hitter. I forgot to equip Kamari with his better halberd. You're only halfway to death? Excuse you. Halfway? I'm under halfway. I'm not gonna die at under 80? Jesus. Well, that actually might be a good thing. Yeah, I think I'll take the mithril ring. Mugs are older than regulars here, ones even dated 1990. Yeah, true. Yeah, that makes people older. I'm going to die at 50, so I thought most people only make it to 80-ish. Oh no, especially not in my family. Thanks to, better standards of living and all that, and access to medicine, people do tend to live for a lot longer. Right. Albert. Because all that magic. Not to mention, my pots and microwave were older than me. My parents were as well. Well, not the microwave, because they didn't really use one. My grandmother has lived to 91 and she's very healthy. That's the same with my grandfather. When he turned 90, he went for a physical at the doctor's. The doctor said, yeah, this is about what I expect. If you were 60. No, not use. Which way is it? That's spending one anyway. Down here, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm following Yuna to go down the Black Mage path. Said grandfather's still going as he passed. Said he's passed a few years ago now. Freaking health at last, Lulu. Jesus. You turning Kamari into a caster? I am indeed turning Kamari into a caster. And then afterwards going to put him down Auron's path. Agility? And then going back in. Oh, no. We're not going White Mage. No. We're staying precisely where we are. So we're about to get the next tier of black magic spells. Oh, wait, no, that's evasion. Oh, to be fair, no. Waterer, Thunderer, Blizzerer. Where the fuck's Fira? I missed something, or do I not have... Hey? Where the actual knob jockeys is Fira? Who's the main tank? Don't really have one. How did I not see that as being Fira? I swear I looked at that and it said something different. Black Mage Yuna. She's got really good magic stats on point, so because you're blind your old age mount. Probably.
Oh.
What have you got items wise, dude?
Shoe puffs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kimari. Remember?
Shoop-off shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoop-off scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy.
Ah, love it. Have some good moments. He does. Don't buy anything from me, you'll regret it. Not at these prices, sunshine. Jesus. Yeah, definitely not all those prices. I'll be getting got distracted by candy makers. There we go. Lydia saw the shoe puff. Shoe puff. Here's his mouse moves. Oh, she's staring at a different part of me entirely. I slid into her DMs earlier. There are reports of Albert sightings in this area. Stay alert and keep your guard up at all times. Need anything? There's like 3 merchants here. I will either get a gentle visit on DMs. If you behave nicely, yes.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised,
Was
he
good
drew his
say.
blade and struck it.
Oh my god,
Why?
jacked.
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, that sounds like jacked off.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jekt never drank again.
Jackson, he is.
But it would
Really
seem that shoe puff still works here.
Oh yes, I remember. I forgot. It's still got the scar. Running a shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it. Dangerous when shoe puffs close. Want to be smushed? Yes. Smush me. Smush me. Smush me. It's not smushing me. He's not evil, he's just a moron. Yep. You see how I'm acting to violate the teachings, eh? Nonsense. Smush me, daddy shoe puff. Moto, hello, welcome.
I don't
Dinosaur.
think so. It's bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible. Impossible.
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah,
Impossible.
it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
I just, oh, dinosaur. Oh.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just
It's always every bad racist stereotype. Nowhere near as
no
as
good.
troublesome
We'll
as
have to find
Final
another
Fantasy
way.
VIII.
We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
but that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, there's a will, there's a
Those
chocobo.
words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
Didn't do is only some arse, only so I will be annoyed. I know Dangy in German is sour. That is sour. Sour shoe puff. Well, that's guy I know, right?
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
I love this guy's voice. Absolutely.
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff.
This man's
For
voice.
example, what does it eat?
Oh, good.
It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size.
I forgot to use the word schnoz.
Waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
Then we have to rename this as, you know, playing with shoe puff balls and schnoz. Yeah, that's gonna have to be the thing from now on. Ah. Oh. Now all he's my head is where there's a whip, there's a way. As Lydia well knows. So I did Kelly the Titty Talent during yesterday, but went to sleep right after. Want me to show you? Go for it. Maester Schnorz, tell us more. The media sharing variables and music. Go for it, yeah.
Perhaps you'd like to hear a bit about the High Pillow,
Yes.
The shoe-puff handlers belong to a race of water dwellers known as the High Pillow. They may be slow on land, but in the water they're quick as silvery fish. You'd think they'd make admirable players of blitzball. But their lackadaisical disposition draws them to less strenuous pastimes. And that, as they say, is that. I believe I've said all there is to say. I believe...
That's not what I wanted to do. Reminds me of a funny version of the Ancestor from Darkest Dungeon. Such a good narrator. I should probably save. Save at every opportunity. Even though I'm wanting to save after I've dealt with all the bits here. And really just wanted the heal for free. Always save. This game hasn't crashed on me yet. Yet. It's a long way to ride the shoe puff since space is limited. But someone to get priority since they need to go on their way to Zanarkand. And she is just not wearing much. Well, hello there, are you in luck today? If you buy something now, I'll give you a big discount, or what do you say? Fatal Cat She? Sorry, what? Death Touch, like Lulu's going to be attacking with anything. The fuck? So she's just wearing a top and a thong. Pretty much. Noxious Cat She. Extra 2% magic, but 7,000 gil. You ready to come back again, you hear? Not with your prices.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Going to return to Bevelle after the tournament in Lucca. The Crusaders blocked the roads and I couldn't get through. Ah, you're a blitzball player then, I'm guessing. Welcome, you seem to have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me, you won't have any problems down the line. Jesus Christ. Sensor would be helpful. Ice Ball. Twin Lance. Blurry Moon. Maybe still offering additional service at those prices. Look, she may be selling dolls, but she's not going to be turned into my cum doll.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
Yes, it is.
How little you know. Some
Any
things
DJ for the
boys
British
never
regime?
grow out of. Right?
Oh, yeah. Very sure Wakka has 2 people already. Oh, he's already got 2 switch hitters. That's why the name of this VOD's already going to be Wakka's Giant Matching Balls. Blue Moon when you tried to post a picture of your bucket on OnlyFans with the lenses smudged. I don't have an OnlyFans. I just have an Only Scales. Well played. Oh, Lydia's being a sleepy fruit. Well, come here, sit on my lap, and you get wrapped up like a burrito in my wings. You can fall asleep. I have a sketch to turn into a drawing of exactly that. So I woke at 6 AM, still like, Jesus. I woke up at 7 and still awake. I've done all that, so now I need to actually do the proper save. Halloween's my spot. There's plenty. There's plenty of space, you know. I mean, of course there's room for you as well, Lido. Of course. Points. Give me 2 secs. Just not going to show the contents of my hard drive all over. Especially not this folder. It's not any of those ones. Oh, I actually got to find this now. Where the bollocks is it? I know that I had... There it is. I will send you the picture of it later, Lydia, because it's as a clip thing at the moment. It's been working well doing still, so entirely fair. Third show, I guess the Discord is still buffering. Jesus. Been the third and fourth testicle. And I just heard the kettle finish boiling. Webcam, don't be a bitch. It's a... I hate my webcam sometimes. But most of the time, it's a really good webcam. Other times, it's really not. I can turn away like that, and it goes out of focus. It only seems to want to go back into focus if I deactivate and reactivate. Oh, I don't know. And now, for the for the voice line that makes this entire game amazing.
Rides the shoe puff?
Not yet.
Shoe puff's waiting.
Baby's all doing okay. Glad to hear it, Zega. Really glad to hear that. Rides the shoe puff.
Rides the shoe puff? Shoe puff's waiting. Rides the shoe puff?
Third time's the charm. Yes.
All aboards?
Rides the shoe puff.
Shoe puff launching.
Our milk tries to entice 12 into his EP gun. To be fair, I don't think he actually needs to do all that much to entice her. Give one my baby's middle name, Shoe Puff.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What?
Fellow, it's an elephant, not a damn plane. Shoe Puff's launching.
A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old.
Gerbo, hello and welcome.
They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
They built a city on rock and roll.
When humans
These has
have
been
power,
achieved. That's over.
they seek
Nice.
to use it. If you don't stop them, they
Enchanter's
go
like
too
to
far,
see.
yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
I have to look it up
Yevon,
on
it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of
Ooh.
Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That
I really like that. It's come out very well at the
War will
moment.
rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful machina.
They made weapons so powerful.
I think it sends you to a strange
it was
place.
thought they could destroy the entire world.
Should send you to
People
a
feared
picture.
that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
It might take a little while to download.
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
This player cannot say
So,
fuck.
sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand.
I have no idea how to alter that in browsing.
Man, that's rough.
Big, yeah, it is a big file.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Sit down.
Sorry!
So it just says you're in a strange place with no sick cows. Weird. God, this fight.
Luna, we'll save you!
As a share, as I know some months ago, been accused of some horrendous stuff and worked back in September whilst police investigated in March. Yes, it was my professional suspension review hearing. All the students on my practice was lifted. The difficult phase of my life's over. Hey, glad to hear it, Gabbo. Very much glad to hear that. Oh god, I forgot that I had to use Wakka for this fight as well. Oh, shitty tits. I'm going for because I'm not technically in the Mount server. That's true, that could be etched. Yeah, try using that link, that might do it. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it, 'cause it's not even asking me to log in for that one. It's vulnerable to, you say it's vulnerable to lightning, but you also act as if I actually have some lightning skills, which I don't. It's immune to being blinded, though. What the fuck? Messaging to weak lightning. Yeah, but I don't have anyone doing lightning stuff. So using lightning underwater. Useful there when they permanent. Anyone is really. Most machines weak to lightning, yeah. Am I pregnant? I'm gonna make you dragnant in a minute, Lydia. Boys investigation still happen, that could take months. Oh shit. Reading depth charges. So sure there's anything I can do with that. I hope might indeed. Really all I can do is just keep hitting this thing. Don't tend to be pregnant though. Like can be. Watch this thing. If it is okay to be in watch, sure. You see the greatness in it? I have, yes. Exactly, trans men exist. Always to change your hairstyle, lighting manager underwater. Yeah. Seems like a really silly idea, but then again, this is Spiro. Normal water rules don't apply. Well, it's doing really slow back to what plans good as well, because going back after 6 months of very strange, that's true. That's not how depth charges work. That really is not how depth charges work. People who leave these questions shouldn't be in the gene pool, they really shouldn't. Questions. The ones, you know, like, am I pregnant? How do I have another application? Major typos one. One of the first time I understand misspelling things. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's not, because everything else seems to be quite well spelled out. They just can't spell the word pregnant, apparently. There's actually no reason to use slots, because 400 health left. If you should have been born to begin with. Harsh. I say stupidity's not a reason to not have been born. Not to procreate, yeah. Ooh. I have been born stupid, exactly. Funny enough, the lady in the drawings are man most of the time, actually. It's like Lady Loki from the story. The currently lady most of the time male, shaping fan, yes. They can't help remaining stupid, that's what offends me. Fair. But still, not a reason for them to have never been born.
Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm only just kind of I ain't smart. Yes, you are, Lydia.
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Damn the out bed.
Many people shouldn't have never been born. I have no section of that.
Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after uniform?
No deprecation to that level.
They're mad they lost
here.
the tournament. Oh wait! They're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
Ah, so the Outbed are behind that. Those Sam
Self-deprecate all the time. A lot of us do, but please not to that level here. Especially seeing as that's against Twitch TOS.
Hey, Wakka. It's no use complaining about the Al Bhed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
And yes, as the motto says, that everyone has a right to life.
You're right.
Happy and support and love. Yes. I want to get you guys in trouble because of my angst. Like I said, the self-deprecation is completely fine. Just, you know, there's a limit. Or simply say a lot of people, myself included, who could have done with more discipline growing up. It's not always that sort of factor. I grew up with very little discipline. I turned out alright, apart from a crippling mental illness, but that's got nothing to do with it. Everyone should be loved and happy. You don't understand a lot of things about people. Oh, I understand why people are like the way they are. Just, you know. People either get brainwashed or choose to believe the stupidest of things. So that's leading you to, no wonder. Well, that's sus immediately.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Also, they do have crippling mental too, though. A lot of us do. But yeah, I've never seen an issue with the Albeds, you know.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Like, in universe, I get why there's the mistrust of them, but... Or genetics and psychos. Who has a great outfit? She does.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again. Kimari fail as...
Kind of bonk Kimari with paper at this point in time. If you destroy the Albed's machina, that's some dedication. You receive a blessing from Yevon. We necessary to strengthen security so the Albed won't get their way anymore. Thanks, a blessing, sure. And precisely, dear, learn to swim, Kimari. Take the Shoepuff. Shoepuff sleeping. Wait until Shoepuff wake up. It looks very much awake to me. Especially seeing as I've seen it blinking. What we definitely do protect, though, is the protogen thighs. We protect. As far as I know, don't have any, but that might change depending on who you speak to, especially if I get ranting about certain things. Entirely fair. So, switch. Yeah, the ears, they're adorable. Much protectable. I was lucky not to run into any wily merchants on the side of the shore, but I ended up buying something from the man over there. Oh, Wakka.
Oh, Wakka, at your service.
There is a point where you can get him to lower his prices even more. I can't remember what it is. I'm just, you know, trying to trigger it every single time. No, it's not that one. I think it's a bit later on.
Guard Yuna.
Yeah, and you're not going to? Into my daughter, but I just saw her again for the first time in 5 years. That Guadalsalam place was amazing. Oh, yeah. Bugger. It's Guadalsalam. It's you! Should I say Crusader follow a different path? I want to discuss with someone on that far plane, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh, no, it's not her. Or maybe Mayu. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she's one of the best goalkeepers you can get. I love her as a blitzball player. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the best goalkeeper you can get until, like, very late on in the game. He has to pass the next big story event until 3-4 Wakka to lower his prices. Yeah, because basically you go into his shop and then exit again, and he says, what do you think of my prices? If you say they're a bit too high, he then gives you an additional 25% discount on top of the 30% discount he's already given me. Guadalsalam is up ahead, but the path is infested with fiends. Make all necessary preparations before departing. Give me your claws. Give me your claws. It's fine, Mayu. It's a waste of gil at this point. Since the Lady Yuna is here, I can feel the warmth of the people. The descent of high summoner and loved by everyone. You know body's perfection. Why? Because I'm not doing Blitzball. At least not yet. Blitzball. I'll do the ball. You can definitely do my balls, Lydia.
You're not dead?
That's a good choose your booty shot. Yeah.
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Hi, Riku.
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
I can't with his voice. I know. He's
Wait,
awful.
But you attacked us!
He's doing one of the better girls in the series.
It's not exactly what you think.
Not keen on her. Never was.
Friend of yours.
She's definitely no pain.
You could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm
Really?
Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped
Entire
me
day
before I
alone is
was
fine.
washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
Early games, early game Titicus, not great. It's best of the goal. So Pain is just the best of the game.
Or your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon. So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Wakka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Wakka.
Huh? What?
Fuck.
Ah.
Pain's grey haired butch lady. Yeah. She's in the next game, Final Fantasy X too. Oh yes.
Sir Orin, I would like Riku to be my guardian.
Because she really is.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
Like Kingdom Hearts taking the gold ones. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so I couldn't get into it.
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
It's like, I don't know why Yuna is asking of all people.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Don't phrase it like that.
The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
Well, no,
It was strange. Even though Wakka had always hated the Albed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
All together. Woo! All party members come together. Why did you phrase it like that? Why? Why? Now I try to imagine the cast from 8 and 9 with voices, playing kind except for Sid and 9 with his really stiff upper English accent. Interspersed with ribbits, yeah, or croaks. Good girl, that's just not him, that's what Note said. I know a fair few people around here who would respond to me calling him a good girl. That's a perfect description. Wakka and Lulu, Silas and Yuna, Orin and Kamari with Riku. Riku's the youngest of them. She ain't getting involved in those kind of things. Especially not if you're involving Orin as well. That is really bad. The Gritrise graduated with the high honors from the School of Uncomfortable Phrasing. Yeah. Michael Caine said, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here, so that's off limits. So you could go here too bad. Problem is, Riku did have a huge crush on Orin. childlike crushes. They're a thing.
I wonder what's inside.
Who didn't? Good point. But for these still to open treasure chests found in the battle. Be fair, the found will end as soon as your foes are defeated. Any jumping treasure chest will be lost. Or a second treasure will destroy some of its contents.
Yahoo! You should know, I'm scary when I get mad.
Don't even like her in combat.
Use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Her hair is doing something real fucking janky. Kind of weird in combat. Overdrive is so useful though. I've never used her. But outside of this tutorial, I barely used her.
What did you just do?
Everything's going real quick.
Was great.
I can combine items and use them
You
like
see, we get
this.
along, we'll blow each other up.
It's not that
Most
tough,
likely, yes. She's needed for the super boss, so ain't doing the super boss. Nope. Try using her. Nope. I'm already having to push myself to use Kamari. I ain't doing that with Riku as well. Although, let's see where Riku is on the sphere grid. No. No. I am not going to make Riku a white mage. I'm tempted, but no. If I get given a reason to use her, maybe. You get magic, and you get magic. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, so I've got 2 black mages already. Technically 3. I've seen you pizza most ones dressed in a dragon onesie if you do so. I can trump that. I have a dragon onesie. Wait, how much defense is that? Ooh, 3 points is actually kind of good. You can send it down Oran's path of brawn. That's true. Why did Steam log you out? Too powerful, please nerf. Literally anything I can think of. Oh yeah. The problem with putting Riku down Auron's path is I'd be having 3 people down Auron's path. Technically 4. I mean, I could just do, the part's just all Auron. Would just be kind of funny. It'd be exceptionally bottlenecked and narrowed, but my good god, the defensive power. You're the thick, you smallest girl. Oh my god. I go kleptomaniac healer then. I was thinking that, yeah. I actually was.
You gotten any better?
Just watch.
It's in the news. I finished eating breakfast and now I'm hit with the crippling realization that my goddamn story doesn't write itself. I get more anxious to get to biking and indulgent sweet chunky sibling cuddles. Ooh. So every time I read Titicus, I think I must have misread it, but nope. You're welcome.
So who's next?
I really wish you would be quiet. Come on, Kamari, at least swing your halberd at it. Wasn't expecting much. So my lead thinking, shit. I forget. Is this one of those things that the more people take part in a battle, like the more the XP is kind of like thinned out, or does everyone just always get the same amount? Stamina tablet. He gets thinned out. We'll see. Oh shit, bye, bye Riku. Bring out my white mage. She's no defense early on. Oh, this is why I didn't use her. Because she basically felt to me like a reskin of Yuffie, and I hated using Yuffie.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Like in my 100% playthrough of Final Fantasy VII OG, I've only used her just to do the pagoda. I think I just recently finished. Yeah, I did. She's slightly better than Yuffie. That is not a hard bar to reach.
Training,
Just a little bush. Me and ninja types in these kind of games just tend not to get along for some reason. Wasn't expecting that. Really was not expecting that. That's nothing there. Thanks, game? Went and checked and where I saw Yawn's emotional breakdown. Well, I don't need to enjoy it. Happens to my simple sad. Aww. Poor Yawn. To be honest, I really like half of Final Fantasy 17. I like Aeris, like Tifa, like Red 13. I kind of like Cloud. I don't care much for the rest. I quite like almost all of them. In the I don't like Aeris or Aerith. Don't like her at all. Don't like how they portrayed Tifa in the original, but do like how they did her in the remake. Everyone else I was quite happy with. But Aerith can just get the fuck out. I've felt absolutely no connection to her. I don't think about it. Vincent's amazing. He got his own game, which was amazing as well. God, I remember this place.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to
yes.
Guado Salam.
And Sid.
This way, my lady. This way.
I can't think of any incarnation of Sid that I don't like.
Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has
Vincent's kind of edgy though.
Business with Lady Yuna.
Suppose most of the people in Final Fantasy 7.
Please, come inside the manor.
Sid's an abusive husband.
All will be explained. Of course,
true. He does have his good points. Yeah, by marriage like the cards of Final Fantasy 7, that's my fiance would divorce you. She would.
Arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Bellman is one of my oldest ships. Yeah, because of that. I can't like him for that. So check out how plain Sid is an 8, he just looks like Robin Williams. Really does. Oh, customization. also use upgrades both providing abilities to them. I still can't seem to find a way to do it to Aeons. Then he becomes a big pig dude in 9. Oh, he's the Grand Maester in this. I'm pretty sure he's part of the Albed in 10 too. 11, I don't know what form he takes. Don't know for 11, 12, or 13. 14, he's one of your greatest allies. 15, he is your mechanic with a very, very much Rule 34 based granddaughter. Don't know about I just find him a bit dickish. He starts off that way, but he warms up as the game goes on. In the remake, he's a lot better. To be fair, most of the characters so far have been better in the remake. Apart from Aerith. Aerith got worse in the remake. Not familiar with the remake, to be honest. Remake does a lot of things better than the original, but it also does a fair few things worse. They could have literally just said this is the exact same system as used for giving abilities to Aeons. Aerith's voice in the remake makes my ears hurt. Same. And just her personality as well. Just, oh, no.
What would you do without me?
Smile? Maybe I really know about when the remake is going to address. Yes, I know, nailed it, move on. It's one of the best parts. Just that lyric. Oh, God. And his negotiation technique earlier on in the game, that is just amazing. Customized. I don't think I've actually... I don't think we've got anything that's currently equipped that I could do. I can't customize that. Oh, I wonder why. Could it be because that turns into Titicus's ultimate weapon? Andrea, yes. There's a Vice mechanism in there as well. Yep. Just close got the Svets. No, that's not the one that she's using at the moment. She's using the Rune Mog. What's got a little purple icon there, which one's being used? Throw that on there. Steps in to let me back. I often find that I have to do Control-Delete to bring up the task manager and close Steam in that, and then boost up fresh. Virtual Cerberus has got really some cool ideas for plots and awesome designs. It's just an awesome game. I really loved it. Yeah, that's what she's doing at the moment. Care. I don't care. I'm making Kamari into a mage. Well, that fond of music just feels clunky to me. To me, it feels a lot smoother than, say, what am I thinking of? Crisis Core. Which is that your password server verify multiple captions and free verify codes. It's caught on to you being a protogen. I adore Crisis Core. I'm very middle of the road about it. Like, I've played the remake, Reunion. I don't have as much to complain about Crisis Core as I do about the remake of Final Fantasy VII. suppose there's something in the east. Wait, what's that? Down that path. Extract speed. And magic defense. Magic. Nah, don't need that. And play Crisis Core. Yes, so definitely no spoilers for that. That's the point. I do need to do Crisis Core at some point, because it's part of RPG Thursday, and at least one of the things I do for RPG Thursday is the Final Fantasy series. So I really should do Crisis Core as part of it. Don't know when. Maybe between 10-2 and 12? Maybe? Just played all the characters in Crisis Core except for Zakier. Yeah, but Zack's by, though. Because Genesis thinks she's at the end of Dirge of Cerberus. I think so. It's been a long time since I've played Dirge. That's rampantly by. He's also a fucking himbo. Absolute top tier himbo. It just does appear in Dirge. Cool. My memory of Dirge of Cerberus is very hazy, but I do know I loved it. It's been years.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian?
You want to see?
It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Hey, Lydia, you want to feel old? 2006. 2006 was Dirge of Cerberus. Apparently they're not planning on remaking Dirge of Cerberus. I was like, but why did you redo the copyright? Eh? Why did you reapply for the copyright if you're not going to be doing it? Anime deserves better. In 2006 elementary school, I was 10. I was 20. I was 17. You're all babies. You're all a freaking bunch of babies. Thank you so much for destroying that outbid contraption. Those heathens are despicable. I feel so relieved now. See them while it's up, you go right ahead and beat them up. Maybe later. You have a free save spot thing there.
Care to hear about the far
yeah, Grandpa.
Or the fireflies?
You get in my lap first, Lydia. I didn't finish my last year in school. See, I finished my last year of school when I was 17. Free education in the UK for when I was in school ended at 16, but I stayed on to do A levels, and I quit without even doing a full year of them. 11, jeez. It's fine. I know some people who frequent this place who weren't even in double digits age-wise by that point.
The far plane's the place where fireflies
He left school at 15.
Gather. They appear in the shape
of... What did you do, you little rebellion?
And gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know.
It's entering high school where I flourished.
They say the fireflies are just reacting to
I learned that I could coast with the minimal effort.
But only the dead appear on the far plane.
But then somehow it's okay, right.
Been seen.
Makes sense.
It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living.
By flourish, you mean
that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance, or maybe not. Who knows?
I could listen to this guy read me bedtime stories. Did I was in 2 years a degree before leaving education for a year, then I went back to my 3 years education. Entirely fair. deeply unstable. I was just deeply bullied. Should go put the bin out before you stream? Yes, you should. School here ends at 16 and it's usually 3 to however many years you're generally take it, so I finished at 13. I was bullied, then I slapped the bully. I would have loved to have you at my school, Lydia. Could help the warrior monks patrol the roads beyond, where we wouldn't be doing for the good of Spira. It's us. People of me, then you. Ooh, sure. Nobody talks to me. And broken noses. 13. Where'd you get 13 from? The 6 and the 6 and the 16 and 3 apparently changed places in my mind. Both only verbally, but that can be bad enough by itself. Yep. Approach storms ripping through the thunder plains. Please remain inside. Oh, the thunder plains. Do I try it? Last year was incredibly popular and did the best dressed man at the prom. We didn't even have a prom. Thunderstorms. Lydia, you need to come and visit during hurricane season. You really do. Thunderstorms for days. School endurance training, stay out of my way. Well, I'm running faster than you, so you get fucked. Do problems in the UK. Yeah. They did start doing them shortly after I left school. Still. There were 2 girls at the end of that. My prom bit that she had me to Jesus. At the time for the Thunderstorm minigame. I've heard mixed things about the remake. When it comes to the Thunderstorms. We got to protect the fire planes so the dead can rest in peace. Yes, I know. Although we got to differ from humans in appearance, our respect for the dead is the same. You. Humans, summon her guardians. Yes. That's me. Extremely popular last year, don't know what changed. I was never popular. The 200 jumps in the OG, I couldn't get the timing down on the remaster. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that the timing is off in the remaster. There's a disconnect between the visual cue and the audio cue that throws so many people off. Well, theme instructs the Guado youths on numerous subjects. Thanks to him, I learned about Yevon's teachings and the history of Spira. Elders just won't give up the old tongue. Keep telling them how unseemly it is babbling like that to the guests. Traveller, prithee forgive us our antiquated prattling. It's fucking Urianger from Final Fantasy XIV. Within his point. Thou seemst weary, good traveller. Wouldst thou sit and rest thy feet a while? Ah, belike my speech perplexes thee. 'Tis old Guado I speak, a tongue seldom heard within Eve Guado Salam now. I like that because it reminds me of Urianger from 14. I suppose. Didn't say I was surprised. Shakespeare. Prithee, prepare thine butts, for the dragon approaches.
Oh. Thank ye. Oh.
He's doing a ball cupping motion with his hand as he goes, oh. Chat.
I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the fireplane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me, you can trust.
Exactly, Emoto. To be or not to be. Let's have a look at what he's selling. Pray, mine fast friends, for I am plundering your rears from the most venerable of tyrant beasts, the dragons. Mine says no entry this time due to scheduled maintenance. Weirdly enough, that's what it says on my brain. I actually kind of want to get that for Auron because it's better. Better strength bonus, and it has an open slot. And we all know how much I love open slots. Might as well give you that as well. What was lightning ward stuff? Do you think they're trying to tell me I'm going to be up against lightning enemies? Hey, we can go to a random quote and get the 2 games I'm putting up for adoption. Oh god, that one. It doesn't say anything, so it's always need rest, but DJ goes to a random quote and gets, I've been impaled. I think that's Drakengard 3. Just going off that. So he goes for a random quote and gets Malk. It just buggered. Sounds right. No, it's only you going to fire range, so not lightning. We can go to random quote. It's like, it's trying to ingest Lilith's ovaries and then being teabagged by Satan. Fucking things I say. Ryder goes for a random quote and gets Clave Bleach. I'll do something to people's caves. Quote and a half. So he goes for another random quote and gets going down, dear. Shimmering Blade. See, that's the kind of good thing. We can go to a random quote. Guys, I'm dealing with a black thing of exponential proportions. I don't even remember what that was from. I think that's probably Dark Souls 3. It's a great quote enough. Let's just leave it there. Oh, they get worse. They get black and thick. I'm not Cards Against Humanity. I'm tempted to do that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. A blade. Auron is now using the anal blade. Right up there. Blade right up there. I've just realised from that, so I could actually go like it myself. One's using the A blade, the Auron blade. I prefer anal blade. Does mean now that anything that he hits now will drop a ability sphere. Still don't know how I'm supposed to change the abilities because it's really not letting me. Auron's blade is big, thick, and heavy damaging. Really not letting me do anything. Like, it's not letting me select abilities. Use loop. Joke's on you, make my own. Fine, so let's look it up. No rush. You know, it can be done at any time at least. Pretty sure look to see if he had anything in his items. Should have also looked to see if this guy's got anything to sell. Well, Lady Yoon's Guardians, how may I help you? You remember the Will It Ever Open German Doner Kebab ordered up shop space? Yeah. It's actually about to open up the 10th. Oh, nice. They were waiting for me to not be there. This shop has everything a Wakka has. It's just, priced differently. So what do you have item-wise? What does a Wakka have item-wise?
More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
Did not manage that. Actually, no, the Guado's got better prices. What the fuck?
More than a Guado.
You need to use the Summoner's Soul? Weird. It won't let me. Doubles max HP of one character. Oh, it's got to be an in-battle thing only. God, imagine if that was out of character use. Just, do that and suddenly, boom. Anyone could use that as freaking Lulu. Oh! Another red primer. And a chest. 3,000 gil. I didn't tell you. What on earth? Look at that. You play for the Poseidon, your Tizicus. The tournament, let's blitz sometime. It seems we made a mess, some of my teammates were badly hurt. Love the fact that person someone actually called me Titicus. Quite difficult telling our squad apart, don't you? I suppose you think we all look the same. Never said that! Jesus! As sole protectors of the power plane, the Guado is the supreme race of Spira. We are fundamentally different from the populous humans and the hulking Ronso. That's an old story, now the Guado seek harmony with other races. Doesn't sound like you're doing much to foster harmony between races. Racist fuck. Jesus. Since embracing everyone, we Guado learn the joy that is Blitzball. Humans. Oh, that's already done there. Look hot, don't you? It's fine, we've got to use that sort of thing. Not sure if this is tried, but I think teaching abilities increasing stats for Aeons is actually the same way you want to change your overdrive mode or look at key items. I think you have to go into your Aeon menu, then press circle once. Should let you throw left or right down. Don't bother teaching Aeons or anything though, so I might be remembering things wrong. Aeons? Circle. Why wasn't it doing that before? What the fuck? It did not do that before. Oh. You know why? Because I was going in that, and then I was trying to press circle to go back to go to abilities here. It shouldn't have that thing up there, making it seem like you can switch between them, because you can't. You gotta do it there. Fucking game. Guado don't want to be friends. Well, apparently it does. I just need to actually pay attention. Oh, I just found Sniper takes a little bit of a shield just to shoot laser. So, yeah. I can believe it. I'm trying to find an assault rifle that's better than the one I'm using currently. Mine will just, randomly fire magic missiles. I have 26 high potions. That's not enough to learn Cure. Fuck yourself. I can learn Waterer. Ooh, I can go Splash. Tiny Tina's a game I can't tell if I like it or not. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is one of my favourite games. I've been playing the shit out of it lately. I finished it yesterday, I was like, I want to play it more. So any of them could learn Water, but I don't really want to. Love D&D lights, but I don't like Diablo lights. I don't care about Borderlands. Borderlands is not Diablo-like, unless you count looter shooter games as Diablo. Go for the bin. Go for it, Lydia. On DLC on it. That's going to be one of my next purchases, getting the DLC for it. It's like, there's 4 packs right now? 3? 3 or 4? And And weirdly enough, none of them increase the level cap like they usually do. It's kind of, I don't know. Doesn't remind me of a toddler's D&D game. It really is mostly just Borderlands set in a D&D fantasy thing where they are using references left, right, and center. No, this is not the door I want to go in. Gone where shit is already. This is where I want to go. Because with the large amounts of cutscenes that I remember coming up, and with only 15 minutes left of the stream, that's probably a good place to end things. Oh. Don't know, then again, I'm a massive strategy RPG fanboy. It's got RPG elements in it, but no, I wouldn't call it an RPG. It's got more RPG elements to it than the rest of the Borderlands games, but I still wouldn't call it an RPG. Like, you know, what I've just finished playing is an RPG. I've got so many things on RPG Thursday I need to do, and they are so long because they're RPGs and they're all long. Fires and sniper, it's your shield that shoots laser bullets when the shield's full. That's pretty cool. But Janky, not quite sure the rules high school D&D can represent Celeste, Clown, and the Magister. I think I've seen that somewhere. Like RPGs, proper RPGs. What defines a role-playing game, though, varies massively depending on who you talk to, though, that's the thing. Because, you know, some people have their definitions a lot looser, and some people are very, very elitist about it. I still watch Ed's streams with everyone here did. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched a stream of Ed's. Far too many RPGs. Far too many. Hello, Capius. You want to come up and assist me whilst I'm doing the sign off? No, you come here, boy. Kissy. Kitty. Kissy. Scope RPGs as games where you follow a deep, meaningful story. See, those I would consider to be story or narrative focused games, because I've played a lot of games that wouldn't be classed as RPGs, but have got really good stories. Bye, Cape. Whenever it's learning how he's going to break the game he's playing. I just break games as, you know, seemingly unknown. Thank you, Wigan, for the 2 dog bits. Very much appreciated. Got far too many role-playing games. Far too many. He did Lem, says so empty. Not a single thought in his head. Not even one. Boop. He sat facing away from me. I, tapped him on the top, just a very soft one, went boop, and he's like, as if he didn't know where it came from. You're a moron, Capius. You're an adorable moron, but you are a moron. Plus, one where you're following the stories to a small group or individual. Yeah, I can still think of of games that I've played which wouldn't traditionally be called RPGs, but like I say, the definition of RPG is very vast. At least for me, it is. It's like why I describe Borderlands as here having RPG elements, because leveling up your character and having different stats and builds, Yeah, it's RPG-like, but it's not. That's not what defines an RPG game. This isn't. Because if it was, then I could probably think of it almost any way or any justification to call almost anything an RPG. Hell, God Eater, you could say an RPG in those circumstances. Huh. I think the only thing I can outright think of right now in front of me that I couldn't think of as an RPG is probably The Quarry. Of the games I've got on my PS5 sitting in front of me right now, the only one that I could not stretch the definition of to an RPG is The Quarry. Even though technically, yes, because it's a role-playing game, you are playing a role within the game. Cape's come back. He's been weird lately. Cape has been really, really weird lately. He does not like to sit and settle on me. I think it's the chair. He misses me having armrests. So when I get a new chair, he will probably, sit and settle on me a lot more. Definition, I'm not saying those games like that. Yeah, entirely fair. Just, I always find it really weird with the definition of role-playing game because there are so many things that could fit into different variations of the genre. I know there have been some people who don't consider anything outside of the Baldur's Gate style of games being an RPG. Like, if it's going to be a role-playing game, it has to be done in the style of a tabletop role-playing game. I was like, yes, those are RPGs, but they're not the only kind. Is there a snack run before deciding what I'll do next night? Entirely fair. Jovial chair not make Kitty happy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this chair, but he doesn't like it. If Dresden was a lap cat, he'd probably be asleep on me right now. Because Dresden is asleep on one of these chairs over at the dining table. Yeah, well, Chesterfield wing chair. I used to have something like that at the old place, but that is now in the spare bedroom / office with the desk that it's supposed to go with. Guess it's just like following a story that revolves around main characters. Same. Like with me, story-rich games and story-focused games. That's my bread and butter. That's what I really like doing. I really like playing. I also like I like Souls-like as well, but that's a separate thing. I'm going to get food poisoning as a kid, slightly undercooked. It's Dad's fault. I won't think you get some food poisoning just for chicken being slightly undercooked. And if you do, at worst, it'll probably be a bug for like 24 hours. Fun. I just recalled Gothic 2. I played the first Gothic for a bit, but never the rest of them. I think there's another couple of games they've made. I think it's LX and LX2. Was getting everyone to say their tabletop RPGs. See what their actual definition is? CRPGs. The actual technical definition of those type of games are CRPGs, which some people say classic RPGs, but it's actually computer RPGs because back in the times when those were the only role-playing games on the computer, it was either computer-based role-playing games or it was tabletop ones. So you had TTRPGs and CRPGs. But now that the RPG tag has evolved to what it is now, the RPGs are usually meant to mean more the classic style, like to name a few of the more recent ones, Divinity 2, the Pathfinder Kingmaker games, Wasteland, and I was thinking of another one that's just completely flown out of my mind. It's gone. A game called Treasure Planet Battle as Pyroson. Or Procyon? No. Never heard of that one. So GOG says there's going to be a remake of Gothic. Another one? They've already remade it. It was shit. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with Gothic 2. My experience with that game, the Souls game's a lot more horrible to get into. Then again, so did Ruin Die with the Sword. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I was ever into the high difficulty games when I was younger. I don't know why. Some games I was, but Some of the high skill based games when I was younger just didn't get into them. Don't know why. Did Battlefield Gothic own Treasure Planet back in about 2003? See, the problem is with real-time strategies and me is that I love them. Absolutely love them. Love the concept of them, love what they do usually. I'm just so shit at them. Like, I am unbelievably shit at real-time strategy games. Turn-based, I can a bit hit and miss. But real-time strategies, can't play them. I love them, but I can't play them. It's coming soon, but fair enough. They might be remaking it again, but they have already remade Gothic, and it's not great. Strategy games are most beloved games. I know a fair few people like that. Someone who used to live with her favourite genre of game is strategy. And she loves Battlefield Gothic as well. Names some RPGs, Remaster, RuneQuest, Fate, Genesis, Hero System, WFRP, amongst many other ones. The really obscure minor ones, what's called Dungeons and Dragons. I meant role-playing games on the computer, like the computer role-playing games on computer. Because those ones are mostly tabletop ones. Die by the Sword, some wonderfully janky shit at the time. Yeah, now it gives me a headache. Yeah, I remember playing, like, I think it was a demo of Die by the Sword. I really loved it, but I was like, I just want to muck around with this. Age of Wonders games were awesome. I think I own one of those, thanks to Epic. Real-time strategy, I've been told I'm good at it, but I can't do the Warhammer of it. Probably too many words. Yeah, like the Total War series. I really love the Total War series. Can't play them. Try playing Malk? No. Because it's basically like, you know, making me play a racing game. I already know I'm not going to enjoy it because I'm not going to be good at it. So there's no reason for me to pick it up. You're trying off time. I don't have off time. I really don't. Between streaming, drawing stuff, coding, and doing daily stuff on MMOs and that, I really do not have enough time. I ever played some Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The only Heroes of Might and Magic game I was able to play was the one they turned into a first-person shooter. That was Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, I think. Tells Kay to give you more hours in the day. I'm pretty sure she would do that for herself if she could. But that is where I'm going to be ending things. Is there anything going on in the depth of the proto? I think she's still dealing with the bins. I say that, and I go, whilst I was looking at Discord, and Lydia comes up saying bin duty done. We can go for random quote again. I've been on my knees gardening for too long now, my kneecaps are gone. Christ almighty, I do not know what that was from. Fitting quote for Lydia. Really is. Should be back any second. Lydia, if you are here and paying attention in chat, are you going to be going live very shortly, as in, shall I raid you, or are you going to be taking a little bit of time still? In which case, I'll just end. Do gardening. I think this one was tending to a very different kind of bush. Let's go toward the button. Entirely fair. I will. That's up. What on earth? Okay, well, there's a sussy backer I need to ban anyway. Okay, that's weird. We were just talking about Age of Wonders, and a friend of mine who isn't in chat has just started playing Age of Wonders 4. Weird. When PP guns goes ecological and play the plant. Jesus Christ, plant-based cock. Let's just bring that up. Okay, yep. Proto is live. Here's Formula Death, true. Need to pick up Age of Wonders 4, true. Yeah. Fine tentacle hentai. I'll talk to you after the stream about that, Moto. But yes, that's where I'm going to be ending things for today. Well, not for now, anyway. Thank you all very much for coming along, for your support. It's all greatly appreciated in whatever way you turn to show it. Next stream for me is going to be tonight at 8 PM EST, which is 1 AM BST, where I'll be going live with more of The Quarry. And we'll see what happens there. After that, tomorrow at somewhere between 11 and 11:30 AM EST, which is between 4 and 4:30 PM BST, I'll be going live with the SCP reading stream. Don't actually know when it's going to be, but it's going to be around about then. Yeah, pop the raid in whilst it's going in. I will do the thanks. There we go. So yeah. So special thanks goes to Lydia for the 100 bits. Thank you very much for that. Widgren for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. The other Lydia for 300 bits. Very much appreciated there. To DJ for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. To Lydia for a total of 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that, and congratulations to the other Red, Austin Mumu, Volpix, Rock and Troll, and Painted Skill on receiving those. Thank you to Sarah for the raid, very much appreciated, and hello and welcome Raiders. And thank you to Widgren for an additional 52 bits, very much appreciated, very generous of you. But until next time, thank you all very much again. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You're expecting the SCP stream at the usual 7 PM slot. I'm not going to do something that conflicts with you, Lydia. No, I'm not going to conflict with you at all. Yeah. Brain. Oh, yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your night, a good evening, a good day, or a good afternoon. Whatever time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Bye!